Come on, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. You know we back in action, man. Come on, man. You know it's Stone Diesel Muscle, man, on this diesel talk. You know what I'm saying? We gonna run this shit up, man, together, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're jogging through a whole motherfucking marathon, like Nip said. Come on, man. Come on, we gonna get there, though. On everything, man. Listen, man, you know I got the loud, deep-ass voice. All that, blah, 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 blah. Getting a wife beater, all that shit right now. But look, I want to tell you guys something. I want you guys to remember something, man. Don't be using that street mentality everywhere you motherfucking go, straight up. Don't be thinking like the streets every time you in a situation. That's not MacGyver-like. You got to utilize everything about your brain, everything about you. That's just a piece. Always remember that. I had to learn like that. And I still do. Because it'll get like that sometimes, usually when I get into a type of conversation with a motherfucker to where it's just like they want to back up out this shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they know I might be right about something, but they want to sit there and try to keep on twisting it, you know what I'm saying? And then nigga might have to act like Suge Knight for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And nigga tell him, nigga, I'll palm your face or something like that. But that's not necessary, so always remember that street mentality, you cannot use that shit. Motherfuckers are scared of that shit. They don't want that guy in the party. You feel me? When that guy comes into the party, man, they looking at him. Or if they looking at him crazy. Like how they be looking at me. You feel me? But you probably a regular sized person and all that, you know what I'm saying? So you can probably maneuver a little bit better than me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't 6'4", 270, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different for everybody. Everybody carries a certain level, a certain strength of energy. Everybody does. And you gotta know your own, you feel what I'm saying? So don't be using that motherfucking mentality. Use all your senses, you know what I'm saying? Because you in a situation, you in a world where a lot of people can't relate to that. Yeah, it looks fun and appealing on the internet and when we talk the shit and when rappers on the album talking and on the CDs and on the tapes and all this blah, blah, blah radio, it sounds fine and dandy. But use your mind beyond that to bring in what you want. Remember, when motherfuckers make a tape, when motherfuckers make a song, that's like the whole, it's not taking to you every little crack and curve of the shit. That's like a summary. Always know that. That's not, you dumb motherfuckers are thinking a motherfucker live like that every day. There's no way you can live like that every day. A motherfucker's giving the whole summary of the shit they been through or what they going through. Remember that. Don't get caught up all in the illusion. Use your brain. You feel what I'm saying? Use your brain. Because that's what it'll do to you. You get caught up, and it don't matter. We're not just talking about music. We're talking about other relatable things that attract you. Because whatever you into, most likely it can get you. And what I mean by that, you fall victim to a lot of the things that you like. Why? Because you want to go more and more. That's the usual mentality. And that more and more mentality can get your ass bust. Don't forget that. Be satisfied in your own head and what you want and what you feel like you want to get. And take your time and your patience or move as fast as you want to. Because only you know how you can work and how you need to work. This is what I'm saying. So pay attention to your life. Don't just pay over here attention to Joe Blows and see how he did it. And now you're trying to use his whole system to create what you want. No, you got to take that system that he created, his motivation, pull from that, put in your utility belt, get to moving, and build your own shit. That's what you got to do. You are entitled to that. We all are. Don't let people throw you off your square. Straight up. Always remember that. First and foremost. And you're going to get somewhere. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get somewhere. Don't be fooled. Don't be bamboozled. Because motherfuckers out here is going to bamboozle you all the time. It's trickery every day. Soon as you wake up, the trickery starts. You wake up, put your feet on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Think whatever God you thinking and all this shit. Either you do or don't. Most of you motherfuckers probably don't, you know what I'm saying? But you know, who knows? That's not the point. The point is the trickery out there every day. And it's coming towards you. How will you face it? How will you deal with it? Never overlook the small things. Always keep your eyes on the prize, and remember, the prize might change. You might not even be interested in the prize that you thought you once wanted. You ever thought about that part? You got to be ready for when your brain shifts too, because you won't be in the mode the same time every day, every second like you did yesterday. Yesterday you was feeling good at 3 o'clock. That don't mean you're going to be feeling good at 3 o'clock today. And when you expecting that, you won't get it. You got to understand that you won't get it sometimes. You got to understand that you won't get it a lot of the times. And then once you get it in your mind, now it's time to execute it. That's what we own. That's what we fighting for. That's what we striving for. And then once you get this within yourself, now you start to look at the world different. You start to look at your friends different, or who you hanging around and who you give your time to. Remember, why is it, think about it. Why is when people get older and older, motherfuckers at 60, 70, 80 years old, they don't got a lot of friends. You know why they don't got a lot of friends? Because motherfuckers fall off during the way. Think about it. Everything's symbolic. Everything's telling you a lot how it's going. Why is it that when you're young like that, you young, you in school, you got a lot of friends, you got a lot of associates, all that type of shit. As you get older and older and older, people drop all the way off. I don't know one motherfucker 70 years old that got 20 friends. Straight up. That's why getting older, you hopefully want to get wiser as you get there. Straight up. That's why you got to start letting these motherfuckers go. You really stop letting them go if you want to go where you want to go. It's a lonely road ahead. It's a lonely road ahead, but don't be scared of this shit. Get up, drink your coffee, man, and have an extra black, man. And yeah, knock that thing down and get to it, man. Get to it in your mind, you know what I'm saying? Break those mentally barriers. We all have them. Don't get a motherfucker up there talking like a motherfucker like me. I'm on here, like I'm talking like it's good all the time. No, it's always the yin and the yang. Always. That's always going to come into the picture. Don't never forget it. Don't dwell on the negative, but know that it's there. Remember that, man. I'm Stone Diesel Muscle. I'm gone, man. So I'll stay focused, man. Get your workout in, man. Walk around the block, like I said. Do your little push-ups, man. You know, even if you got to get started by doing those daily workout repetitions in your head before you even get started. Because that's the best way to do it. When you think about it, when you think about it for a little bit, because you know what you're getting yourself into. And as you think about things like that more and more and more, and you can categorize them in your own mind, your delivery on your thinking becomes faster and faster and faster and faster. And now you able to think through complicated causes and situations fast. And you weeding that bullshit out, man. I'm gone, man.